Hello guys, this is Reese from Bomberito St. Peter's Volkswagen in St. Louis. Today I'm bringing you a 2021 Volkswagen Passat S. This particular one is pure white on the exterior with Titan black cloth on the interior. This one does have LED headlights, LED running lights. They don't do fog lights on the Passat anymore. It also has LED tail lights. This particular one has a remote start added, so you'll end up with 3 key fobs, one with the remote start on it, and the other 2 will just be regular Passat key fobs. You have a remote trunk release inside the car there. The faux exhaust tips on the back. Just look at the LED tail lights. Let's take a look inside. There's a look at the cloth seats as I turn the stereo down here. As a look at the cloth seats, it's got this nice pattern on it here. Manual seat adjust here. Here's your seat back, and then your raise and lower of the seats, and you have a manual lumbar on the side here. And also your slide roll right there, where you can actually pull on that and move the seat forward and back. Here's a look on the door. Nice leatherette padding here. It's nice and soft right here. One touch up, one touch down on your windows with a window lock here and a remote trunk release there. Heated mirrors and then power mirrors as well up here. As we climb in here, I want to turn down the fan a little bit here. It's super hot today. Here's a look at the instrument cluster. Nothing's changed from the 2020 to the 2021. You do still have that instrument cluster with the center LCD screen. It's customizable in the middle right there. It is a leather wrapped flat bottom steering wheel instead of the hard plastic steering wheel that they had in the past. Telescoping as well, so I can pull out, push in, raise it, lower it, lock it where I want it. Still have the old school Volkswagen logo with the gloss black here in the center, and then the cruise control set up over here. On this cruise control here, you can turn it on and turn it off. And set following distance. You have adaptive cruise control even in the base Passat. That's nice. Volume controls right here. You do have assistance on this car. Let's see here. Let's see if I can get them here. Assistance. So you have front assist, adaptive cruise control, and does not look like you have rear traffic alert on this one. So you just have adaptive cruise control and front assist. And then you do have blind spot monitoring over here as well. I would still think you would have rear traffic alert. It just isn't showing up there. There it is. Okay, so you do have rear traffic alert and blind spot monitoring and the front assist as well. On the radio here, it's an AM, FM, and satellite radio. You do get satellite radio now in the Passat S. That's very nice. You used to only get AM and FM radio. And it's a nice stereo. It's a nice sounding stereo. This knob right here, it's going to drive somebody nuts if it's not straight up and down. There we go. Straight up and down. So you can get past that. On the rear view camera, no trajectory steering or anything like that, but it is a static camera. It does show the green lines, and then the red line signifies your bumper. You do have App Connect also, which allows you to do Android Auto, Apple CarPlay, or MirrorLink using that USB port right there. And they did not upgrade to the USB-C in the Passat. They're still staying with this old school USB spot here. And you don't get wireless charging in the Passat yet either. I don't know that that's coming to the Passat, being that they're getting rid of it in 2023 is the last year. You have a 12-volt charger port right there. Single zone climate zone here. And you do have an SD card reader right here in the middle. The thing I like about the Passat though is the super flat dash. Other than right here behind the steering wheel, the dash is completely flat. Nice linear design here, just like the Arteon for the vents across. The hazard button right here. You do also have the old school handbrake here. It's the only car left with the old school handbrake. Everything else has electronic e-brake. Flat silver finish across the dash. A little bit of piano black around the radio there with that flat screen right there, or that flat finish on the screen there. Kind of a matte finish. Just like over here, that flat silver. So this is like those LG TV screens that are all matte finished, so they cut down on glare. They aren't super shiny. Over here, there's your manuals up there on that shelf there. This is that mystery shelf that if you don't bend down and look up there, you'll swear it's not there, and you'll swear you don't have your manuals, but you actually do. Your tire pressure set light was right here. Manuals and such are right here. I'm sorry, extras for the manual are in there as well. Still have the valet key lock set up here for the glove box. Lots of storage in the arm, then in the door panel here for bottles, and then the armrest is nice and soft and squishy. Your windows up and down right there, and door locks over here. Here's a closer look at the seat. It's actually a two-tone black and gray setup on the seat. There's your seat belt adjust right there. Above your head here, there's a vanity mirror on each side. There's no light above for those, but you do have the vanity mirror on each side. Sunglass holder right here for storage, and then you have CarNet. CarNet's going to be free on the car for 5 years. That's your roadside assistance and emergency services type deal. Here's a look at that finished, that's flat silver finish here around the cup holders. Little storage tray here for maybe loose change. And then you do have a storage compartment right here. It's not a very huge one, but you can put a couple cans of Monster Energy in there or something like that. Something, maybe a tall can in there, or your Starbucks cappuccino drink in a can. You're not going to get much in there. Over here, there's that coin box for storage right there. Let's take a look at the back. Now this one is one of the few that has not come with monster mats. It comes with Mojo mats and that remote engine start. $450 for the remote engine start. The Mojo mats are $140, bringing you to a grand total of $25,580. Back here in the back, here's what sets Passat apart from a lot of the other cars, is the leg room here. There's good 12 inches of leg space back here, or knee space back here, in this back seat here. I just was sitting in that seat up front. I'm 6'1", and I have plenty of room. There's a look at the instrument cluster, center console, and here's a look at the floor and all the space I have back here. Lots of space. My socks are nothing fancy today. There's a look at the footwells over here and the transmission hump in the middle. A little bit of storage cubby right here. There are no vents in the Passat back here on this one. You have to go up to the SE or the R line to get real vents. And there's vents under the seat down there, if you can see them. But that's it. Armrest right here that folds down. This is how you know it's a new car. Still has the plastic on the cup holder. So I peel that off right there. Cup holder and armrest right there. And then there's more plastic up here. Still a new car. Car seat hookups here and also right here. And adjustable headrests in the back seat. This car has a lot of room and a lot of comfort. If you need a base car that's just functional and gets you and some other people from point A to point B, the Passat just may be that car. Wait till you see the trunk. The trunk is actually just as big. Here's a look at the alloy wheels that this one will come with. Keep in mind this one does have a remote start. That's not a standard item, but this one has it. It also says Passat right here on the back in letters spelled out here and the old Volkswagen logo there. As you open this up, here's a look into the trunk right here. Lots of space back here. Lots of space. There's seat pulls right here and also right here where you can fold the seats flat. You just pull this guy and this guy here and those seats will fold flat. Mojo mats are going to be embroidered mats that say Passat on them here. There's the front plate there. And here's a look at the spare tire. And you just close that trunk there. LED tail lights on the back. Nice cool lines on this car. This car comes with a 4-year, 50,000 mile bumper-to-bumper warranty on it from Volkswagen. That's 4 years, 50,000 miles. And if you're interested in this car, give me a call, 636-290-4257. I'm on Instagram, YouTube, Facebook, and Twitter at Reese Sells Cars. Oh, by the way, 2 years of free maintenance. Also, we're going to give you a 10-year, 200,000 mile nationwide engine and powertrain warranty free of charge. Free of charge just for buying a car from me at Bommarito St. Peter's. Again, if you're interested in this car, give me a call. I'm on Facebook, Instagram, YouTube, and Twitter at Reese Sells Cars. Thanks a lot, guys. Stay safe, stay healthy.